Hi everybody, it's Sam. Today is Wednesday, March. It is Thursday, March 26th.
Good girl.
And I am on the weekend. After Thursday at 2 is when my weekend starts. I called and left Jess a message and I was like, yeah. Did you like it? I was trying to be quiet because I'm in the van.
Yes, I did, baby girl.
But I'm very happy.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Miss Baby was all hyped
And
up.
all hyped up. All hyped up. So yeah, today was good. It was kind of interesting. We did a first group was check-in about how did we feel, and then like how do we feel when we're mentally unwell. And so we talked about that, and it was good. I mean, I told them about the week and like how I felt frustrated about stuff, and I asked them, and it was the head person that ran the group, who's the head of the program. I asked her, what is the policy around if someone leaves group, and don't they ask the person, what is wrong that they had to leave the room? And she was like, well, you left to take a break, right? And I was like, well, yeah, but shouldn't you still like ask? And she's like, oh, not necessarily. And she's like, only if you like request to talk to somebody, and like we just thought you were taking a break, and we want you to work through everything within the group. And I was like, okay. I mean, I went out there and said I was upset. Maybe next time I'll actually cry or hit the walls. Maybe.
Go ahead if you want.
No.
But you know the consequences of that, don't you?
No, they would be okay.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
Well, what are the consequences about them here?
Well, they would call PRC. And I would probably get Adamant. I can't get Adamant over there.
What else would happen here?
They wouldn't really call the doctor unless I was really wild.
Okay, but what's the step in between around getting your Ativan and
Monitor.
There you go.
I hate Monitor. It's so boring. You have to sit with staff the whole time in the stupid office.
And that's when they decide to call the doctor.
Yeah, I know.
Correct.
There, they probably just like let me sit in the stupid lobby area and kick the chairs. Anyway, so yeah, one day I might cause a ruckus if I'm in the mood.
We'll see about that.
Anyway, so that was an interesting discussion. But so we did that group, and then the next group we did this Human Bill of Rights thing that was really cool. And it had stuff in it like I have the right to express my feelings, I have the right to ask for what I want, I have the right to be angry with people that I love.
Hint, hint. It's okay to be angry with me sometimes.
Yeah.
Just don't let it be all the time, please.
I know. It's never all the time. How could I be mad at you for more than like half hour?
The day we had our first fight.
Well,
does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I know. But now, I don't think I could be mad at you for more like at least 20 minutes, half hour.
I'd say more like an hour, but at least.
You can't be that mad at me. I'm too cute.
You sure about that?
I'm sure about that. So yeah, we did the Bill of Rights thing, and we worked on like what were our top 5 that we need to remind ourselves of. I have the right to express my feelings, positive or negative. I have the right to be angry with somebody I love. I have the right to not do something if I feel like I'm not ready. Which, like, sometimes I feel like people are like pushing me to do stuff. I'm not ready. And I have the right to grow and change, and I have a right to be happy. And I like that one because I feel like if you have a right to be happy, then like you're gonna work to be happy.
Yeah.
But if you don't pay attention to the fact that it's your right to be happy, you're not gonna like fight for it. So yeah, that's my theory. So we talked about that, and then we had lunch. I had 2 quesadillas. I wish it had bacon in it and chicken, but it was just cheese, and it wasn't even the right kind of cheese. It wasn't mozzarella. And I had a piece of pound cake that was at least a little bit bigger. than the one that they usually give me is like tiny slice. And I had this other woman's piece of pound cake, but somehow it got orange juice in it, so it was kind of gross. But I had it anyway because I wanted the food. I was so hungry. And then after lunch, we had a group on medications. The pharmacy team was supposed to come, but they skipped out on us. So Holly sat, and I don't know why, because we just had med students last week, and we had a med student today that just sat in on a group. And Holly talked about different medications, and we talked about different stuff, and like it was interesting. Like she talked about Thorazine, and she said that it could be treated for depression. I thought it was like for schizophrenia, but I guess I don't know.
You can look it up.
I don't want to look it up. It's dumb. I'm not on it, so it's like a heavy duty med. I'm glad I'm not on it. So yeah, we talked about medications, and then she put up words on the board like diagnosis and like I don't know, compliance, and we had to talk about like what they meant. It was kind of boring, but it was okay. I was so happy because it was the last group that I didn't care. And we did no cognitive therapy this week. I was so happy. I don't know what's worse, cognitive therapy or the stuff we did this week. I don't know.
Remind everybody what you did this week.
Let's see. Had someone look over my shoulder. And Monday started with someone looked over my shoulder. During the group before lunch, somebody read my writing and then started talking to me about what they saw on the writing. That was really fun. And I have a conversation with one of the staff about it where she sort of made it sound like, well, this is really a new experience with somebody with a computer and a screen and what are you doing? And it just made it sound like it was about me being blind. And that really got me in a bad mood, like wicked depressed and irritated and upset. And then, that was pretty much Monday's adventure. And then, I was just wicked upset. And then Tuesday, I was home, Tuesday I went in, and we did the hot seat thing, like I was saying, the thing where you had to sit up in front of the whole group and say, what you were working on, what your wishes were, all this stuff, and have people ask you questions, and it was just so anxiety-provoking. And then that was the group on Tuesday with the physical abuse thing, and I left the room, and nobody really talked to me about it, and I did say sort of why I was triggered, but nobody really asked about it or in depth. It's a good thing I see Jonathan. And then, so that was Monday and Tuesday, and then yesterday I had off, and then today was today. So I don't know. It was hard.
Somebody's already yawning.
Yawning. So anyway, news about the internet. So while I was there, I got to email everybody, say hi to everybody, all my list friends, say hi to Robbie, and generally say hi. Delete some of my junk mail so it's less mail when I go in and actually try to answer everything. And told everybody that I doubted we'd have internet till next week. Came home and Jess had finally talked to Jonathan. First time all week, really. Mm-hmm. And he said that the router that we had, we thought it was a brand new router, but apparently it was just some router that was sitting around and had been used. So then they plugged it in, and I guess it just died after a few weeks. So that means it probably was used for a while. Or it probably was just wicked old and got hooked up to our network and was like, bzzz, I'm dead.
And clunk.
So now they have a brand new router, and it's plugged in, but they need to program it. And that will be hopefully tomorrow morning.
Better be.
So by tomorrow, I should be able to upload my videos and be back online. I'll be very happy about that. Other than that, I'm just really happy that it's the weekend and I can just totally chillax and get everything out of my head about this week, and hopefully next week will be better. Because it's just exhausting. 4 people graduate tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see who comes next. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say.
I'm glad to hear those purrs more.
I know. There was a while where I didn't purr 2 weeks.
At all?
At all. It was silent. So yeah, I wrote my mom. She didn't write back, well, I don't think. And I wrote her, I was like, I need to talk to you because she's having neck surgery on the 7th of April. So it's not very far away. I happened to tell Dr. B.K. Shaw yesterday, I'm like, yeah, she's having neck surgery. And he's like, oh, well, what's it for? I'm like, totally forget. What did you say it was for again?
You're gonna have to ask her that.
Well, didn't I tell you?
Yes, but that's your business, not mine.
So you forgot it?
Basically.
Oh my god. My kids.
Hey, I'm not the only one who forgot it.
I know. Well, I don't remember everything about your family either. But I try to.
I'm not expecting you to be perfect. You're human like the rest of us.
I don't expect you to be perfect either.
Alright then. Go back to your video.
Okay. So, yeah, just watched a scary movie tonight that Alex recommended. It was supposed to be, like, good, and it sounded horrifically terrible. And now I hope she doesn't have nightmares or a panic attack.
Not likely good.
I would.
Yeah, you would, considering the lady killed a dog.
Yeah.
And they showed part of it, not the graphic details, but they showed the dog in the picture, the lower half,
Oh my god.
along with the lower half of the woman as she strangles the dog.
That's terrible. Okay, this is supposed to be like not R-rated.
You ain't getting our
Close your ears, children. Close your ears. That did not just happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would not like it. I don't watch anything scary. I hate watching like even news stories sometimes. That show Rescue 911 freaked me out so much. Do not watch that show. It shows so many terrible emergencies and I get thinking about emergencies right around the corner and I get panicked. It's terrible. Anyway, I don't want to cry. I don't want to even think about it. Anyway. Kaplan. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go listen to my audiobook, I think, and brush my teeth. Although I kind of want a snack, but I already had a snack.
You want another one?
No. One snack.
Reese's peanut butter cups?
If I don't have one now, are you gonna eat them all?
No.
Okay.
The two small ones are yours.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Here, baby girl, I know you're gonna want one, so.
Alright.
Finish your video.
Okay. Why don't I hold up the Reese's?
There you go.
There's my snack. I'll eat it when I'm done.
You can
Okay.
eat it on screen.
No, it's okay. They don't need to see my mouth full of chocolate.
They already see your big mouthy girl. Seriously, Sam?
What?
Goodness.
What about it?
Talk about being a goofy girl.
I wanted to show my whole mouth. Because
Apparently.
maybe there's a dentist that's going to watch this and they'll see something in my teeth. Because I always worry about my teeth. You know? Every so often I'm like, I need to go to the dentist. I have cavities. I can have like for like 4 months before or whenever they did my last appointment, like all the time I was like, Jess, I could have cavities. Jess, I need you to come with me, and they don't let any residents come with any residents going to the hospital, which is really sad. And I was like totally panicked. Then I went to the dentist and I'm like, is there a problem? He's like, I haven't even looked at your teeth yet. I'm like, is there a problem? He's like, no, you're good. I was like,
told you, baby.
But that could happen. Anyway, now everyone sees my crazy self.
Somebody sure is hyped up.
I'm hyped up. Yeah, I guess that's about it. And tomorrow I'll make a video of how my Friday went. You will see me drink water. Yum. I love water.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
What? You drink water too.
Oh, yeah.
You say I don't drink enough water. Because I don't.
During the day at program, you go.
I don't drink any water at program. I have cranberry juice, and that's it. Cranberry juice at lunch. Because otherwise they give you iced tea, and I don't want that. I tried it once, and I was like, eh. But yeah, I don't get any water during the day. In the summer, I'll dehydrate.
No.
You know. I have to go to the emergency room, and I'll put IV in me. I'll be like, can't see. They trapped me.
Baby, you're gonna be just fine.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I'd have a permanent panic attack.
Basically.
Yeah. Anyway, so everyone have a good night and stuff. And tomorrow, I'll make a video and I can actually put up all my videos on the internet. And then when we have the internet, we can do signing again. I should practice.
Yes, you should. Next video, you're practicing.
What, tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You're practicing all the old signs.
Okay. Well, you have to watch and make sure I do it good.
Yes, I know. In the meantime, you get to practice on your own. Uh-oh's right, because I'm expecting perfection.
No.
Yes, and you're going to have to remember every single little sign.
You know I'm not good at that part.
Well, kid.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. So everybody, have a good night, have a good sleep. Lay under your blankets and cuddle with your stuffed animals and think about how much I like you all. Okay? Hugs. Bye.
My help web stop button.